We speak to Thato Molosankwe, who is a social activist from Botho Mo Bathong. A very good evening to you, and thank you so much for speaking to us. Now, let's just start with the figure that we've been told. We understand that the Northwest government says it's already surrendered more than 490 million rand to National Treasury after spending its allocated budget. But others believe that the figure is more than R1 billion, even though it says it's managed to persuade Treasury to roll 600 million rand over to the new financial year. What are the figures in terms of the standing projects?
Good evening. Let me take this opportunity to greet viewers at home. Yes, last time when we checked, they informed, they responded to City Press article that 419 million unspent. It will be the amount that is estimated to be surrendered to National Treasury.
Okay, so this figure of 600 million rand, over 600 million rand that is said to be rolled over to the department, is that what was supposed to have been spent and has now been rescued for these outstanding projects?
Come again, ma'am. I didn't hear you properly.
So I'm asking, so are you confirming that what the Northwest government says, that it's been able to get Treasury to roll over 600 million rands for the new financial year for outstanding projects? Are you confirming this? Because there are those who say the money that has been wasted is over R1 billion.
Yes, there were reports that money that is unspent is over R1 billion rand. But the department has denied that. Unfortunately, we have not yet received any details as activists. We have not received any information with regard to that. The only problem with our province is that the leadership is forever in denial. When we raise these issues with the government, every time they are playing defense. If you are as activists, you are even attacked by individual comrades, meaning that they see nothing wrong with this problem. There are two things I would like to raise. Number one, this things of rollover or surrendering the budget breaks our hearts. We are one of the worst impoverished province whereby there are no roads. This is the province of potholes, and then we have that's what you call a budget dumping. That is exactly what the government is doing. For example, last time there was a trend that due to bad roads, due to underdeveloped villages, the Department of Transport and Community Safety decided to buy donkey carts for communities so that they are able to go to hospitals and take children to school. So this thing becomes so senseless to an extent that the leadership can't even think or see when they do unreasonable things, whereby one donkey cart cost a lot of thousands. According to the report, especially the department released a statement that they spent over 1 million been buying donkey carts due to bad roads. They were just spending money just to get rid of money. Currently, we had a duplication of events under Department of Arts, Culture, Sports and Recreation. There's an annual event that is called Mahike cultural event that is normally hosted in December. But they forced it to host it in March. Last 2 weeks back, the event was hosted and it will be hosted again in December. That's just dumping. They just use the money just to beat the time.
Now let's look at the reasons behind this, because I understand some of the basic necessities that have suffered. It's been said that it's roads, infrastructure, water supply, clinics and classrooms. But you have the Premier Mape saying the main reasons for underspending were non-compliance of certain projects, particularly with supply chain management prescripts, appointments of unsuitable contractors in some cases, and inconsistent sittings of bid committees. So how much are you able to engage the executive about some of these things? And at what point were you able to learn some of these reasons?
The problem there's a problem when you try to engage the department, even Premier's office. They did not consider our advices. They behave as if they are an island. Let me give you this example. When you come up with solutions, advising the department that you cannot possess all the knowledge or the wisdom. You need to use tools that you have in terms of consultation. We have Northwest University. Our leadership, according to me, it is not competent. If you are not competent or you are not progressing, it is very important to consult with academics or professionals. Invite them, bring them on the table to come and assist. It's unfortunate that we have a situation whereby a parliament is here in Mahikeng, the capital city, and then the University of the Northwest is based in Forge. What I'm trying to explain is that here in Mahikeng is a satellite university. So, that should not be a problem. They should be finding a way to communicate with a Port University or consulting academics or those who are experienced to come and assist. You know why I'm raising the issue of incompetent leadership. When you go to other provinces, like for example, the current Minister of Electricity, it's someone with qualifications. But here in Northwest Province, you find the MEC of Health not being well educated. When you look at other provinces, MECs, like you go to Botho, you find MEC be Dr. So and so, you go to Johannesburg, the same. But when you come to Northwest, most MECs are not highly educated.
All right, the point is made and taken, and I really do appreciate it.
To do what, to recruit.
Thato Molosankwe is a social activist from Botho Mo Bathong. Thank you so much for speaking to us.